All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Look at this. It is, we're about halfway through August. A week and a half to my birthday. I'll be 31 years old. And, hopping on the GS today. You know, last time I did one of these videos, I got a tear here, by the way. Just outside of warranty, I got a tear here on this thing. Last time I did this video, I think I was back from Belgium. So it's been a while since I've done one of these. We're, well, this isn't someone's land. This is public land, I can promise you that. All right, let's get out of here. The bugs have already found me. All right. Whew, well, happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you all had a good summer. It's probably my last video of the summer, to be honest. As far as the vlog goes, you know, I'll do next, maybe not next week, the weekend after next. I'm doing, going to do the southern part of the hamster ride. So I did the northern part back in July. Ooh, this is a blind curve, isn't it? Doing the southern part of that in on my birthday, actually. That'll be fun. The hamster's fun. It was a good time the other time. It was a little scary. I had some issues, but mostly because I just didn't get gas. Everything else went fine. I've been trying to actually try to price out selling this bike, but I don't think I'm going to end up doing. I don't know. It's TBD. So what's going on is I love the bike. I owe about $7 grand on it. Bought it a year ago for 10. It's an IO7, and I was hoping to get around 10 for it because I actually got it for a bit less than I should have. So I'm hoping to get 10 for it. So then, you know, turning that $3 grand in equity into a new bike. I don't know if I want to go KTM or BMW. BMWs obviously have the long-term reliability, you know, 50,000, 100,000 miles, but just because of the boxer engine. But then the KTMs are way cheaper to own and maintain than the BMW, at least from what I can tell. So I may actually end up selling the bike this winter, and then in the springtime get a new bike. Just don't know which one yet. But she's treated me really well. I don't want to go to a different kind of motorcycle. I want to stick with this one. This is I love this segment. I love that I can, you know, on bikes like this, I can you know, sit upright, put the feet out, ride for long distances, and then when I need to, throw on the right tires. And go off road. So I really like this kind of bike, whether that being a GS or a KTM Adventure or an Africa Twin or a Super. Is it Tenere? So the whole segment, I just love it. So we'll see. If you guys want to buy the bike from me, let me know. But you know, I've got 22,000 miles on it. It's low mileage for a GS. The last owner had it for like 6 or 7 years, only put 7,000 miles on it. So I got it and put it, you know, 15 on it, 15 or 20 on it. I don't know. I'll do the math at some point. But you know, I did 3 services on this bike as the owner. He only did 1, and so I've driven it a lot. I just think it's time to move on. I would, you know, I may give it an extra year. The only thing that really keeps me from wanting to get rid of it would be that the new GS, the 2019 GS, is rumored to have variable valve timing, which none of the current GSs have. So every 6,000 miles, you've got to take the headers off this thing and retime it, or just the valves. And that's kind of bullshit, if you ask me. So if I can if the new bikes can avoid that service item, it's another hour of labor every 6,000 miles. And yeah, that's right. I mean, for those of you that know bikes, the GS is like 20 grand, and still to this day, every 6,000 miles, you are adjusting the valves, which seems kind of like bullshit. But that's one of the things that keeps me kind of thinking about waiting until they get variable valve timing and then making the jump. This bike's fine. The clutch just goes another 35, 40,000 miles. Final drive is good until 80,000 miles at the minimum. There's really nothing wrong with this bike. It's got a brand new battery in there, so it's fine. It'll be paid off in 18 months. So I don't know. I'm not getting antsy on a new bike. I just would like to have a little bit better gas mileage. I'd like to have a little bit lighter bike, a little bit more power, and some of the more intelligent ABS and things that come with the new bikes. That's a little bit of a digression, I guess, but been looking around. I did email a couple of BMW dealerships. There's a BMW dealership actually in St. Louis, Missouri that has some 2016s that have a bunch of aftermarket stuff on them. They were demo bikes, each with 400 miles on them, full luggage, upgraded crash bars, full lighting, off-road lighting systems, more engine guards, protectors, light protectors and such, for 20 grand. So it's about $3,500 off an SRP. Plus, I would still they've never been titled. I would still qualify for my my roughly $2 grand that I would get off as an employee of TomTom, but also as a BMW owner. These guys are gonna go around me. There's some real impatient fucks over here, man. Ridiculous. All up in my asshole. Anyway. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to curse on YouTube anymore. Oh yeah, so let's talk about that. This is definitely a whatever sort of video. I just want to get this. I'm about 2-3 miles from the house, so I get to find some trails, which is what I love doing. Just hopping on some trails and hanging out in the dirt for a little bit. So YouTube's going really well. This isn't an official update. I did one in December when I reached 1 million video views on YouTube, and it was about 1,000 subscribers, 1 million video views. We've hit 1,400 subscribers in August, so we actually slowed down significantly from the growth that I had last year as far as new subscribers. But as you know, they watch my videos. I don't actually ask for subscriptions. I don't do any like teasers or annotations or cards or overlays asking for subs. It's totally organic. So, I think 98.5% of my viewers, of my video views and minutes watched are from non-subscribers. They're finding us through suggested videos and through search, and which has actually led to a little bit of, and I'll go ahead to subs in a second, it's actually led to a little bit of negative feedback on various Golf R forums. I'm known as the guy, I'm the Doug DeMuro of car mods. And what I mean by that is, basically I'm in suggested videos for as soon as you watch a Golf R video, I become some of your suggested videos because all I do is write videos about Golf Rs. And every time a video gets suggested, it's usually one where I'm doing a mod to the car, and then people get to know me as the guy that basically just puts, anytime that someone makes a mod for the Golf R platform, let me guess, Adam has a video of it immediately after it's available, which is fine. I mean, I see myself as testing these mods. I started getting some of them for a discounted rate. I don't mind. I do it myself, so it's not like I'm wasting a ton of money here. But the golf, being known as the Golf R mod guy is kind of shitty. Whatever, it's fine. So a lot of my videos, so people get suggested videos all the time. So once you watch a single Golf GTI Golf R video, my stuff is going to be suggested to you as must watch, which is annoying because some people don't want to subscribe and they keep seeing my stuff get recommended. What else is going on? Oh yeah, back to the sub thing. So I don't know where we are on video views, but something really amazing has happened, and my CPM. So the CPM on YouTube averages $2 to $5 CPM. That's what most people average. I'm averaging $7 to $8 CPM every month since February. So my views are honestly pretty low. The amount of people that watch my videos are low compared to most people in my bracket of vloggers or YouTube people. That's Crystal Lake, by the way, in Field, New Hampshire, in case you're wondering. But so my CPM is pretty fucking high, which is not nice because what happens is I end up getting just crazy good monthly revenues. So in February of this year, I was averaging $50 per month in money in my pocket. So YouTube makes about double that, and they give me about half of that as a part of profit sharing for being partners. And I'll smoke fire. Turn it up. Some eggs? You want some eggs? Or some summer squash and some corn. I've been making for the last month $110. Well, it's rolling 30-day average. How much you made in the last 30 days? Last 30 days, I made $110 on YouTube take home, which is nice. Well, it gets taxed, so that's what shows in your AdSense account, and then Uncle Sam takes his 20-30%. But seriously, that's amazing. I've been really stoked about that. It's crazy to see, like, you know, basically doubling my revenue in just 6 months. And most of it is because the CPM has gone way up, which means there are advertisers out there that are marketing to stuff that my videos feature, and the people that watch my videos are highly important. Now, I do encourage all you guys to install ad blockers so you want to see my ads. But for those of you that don't install ad blockers, well, thank you very much. It does make me some money, which I funnel back into the channel. So, you know, making an average of $1,200 a year off this channel. This is blinding you guys. I'm sorry about that. Making an average of $1,200 a year on this channel allows me to buy a new lens or replace the GoPro with a new one in a year, things like that. So, you know, it's good for the channel and good for, you know, content like this. So thank you so much for clicking those ads. But I personally run an ad blocker, and you should as well. All right. So what else is new? We're actually on the border now of Canaan, New Hampshire, or some non-locals call it Canaan. Oh yeah. Oh, look at some deer. Check that out. You guys see that? Let's go check them out. No one's coming. Hopefully I don't crash the bike. They're checking me out. You can see them. Look at that. Yeah, the fawn knew better. I know the story. Is it still recording? Oh yeah. Hi, dear. Hi, dear. No one coming? So, what's funny about that was I was just about to tell a story involving Heather Sport Wagons. We were driving up to Vermont yesterday to get some beer from. I had to go return 2 kegs of cider to eat cidery, semi-dry cider, and a cider with Courant. Both delicious. Finished them a few months ago. So we're returning the 2 kegs, picking up a new a new rosé Courant cider, and also grabbing some beer from Hill Farmstead. And we were heading back, and I was driving. Had my hand down the bottom of the steering wheel within automatic cruise control, lane of guidance, all this stuff was turned on. So it was pretty much driving itself. It kind of nudges me around the corners. And I looked up, and probably with a 15-foot warning, I saw a deer kind of right on the white line on the right side of the road. I was in the travel lane on the interstate. And it was obviously, you know, kind of, let's take a look down here, see what's going on here. It was obviously dirt. So I didn't have much time to react, so I just yanked the steering wheel from this angle about 15 degrees to the left, just like this. And my fear was, the Volkswagen SEL, fully stock suspension, no changes at all to it. My fear was that the body roll would cause us to have a real issue. It was a 73 mile an hour cruise control situation, but it behaved beautifully. I jerked and then jerked back. The deer didn't move at all. It stayed right where it was. I didn't let off cruise control. Stayed. So one thing I expected is when something happens like that, something, a big shift, you would think the ECU would kill cruise control. But instead, that didn't happen. It maintained cruise control. So as soon as I got back into the straight line, the cruise control stayed active. I was like, well, that's a little bit scary. You would expect it to disengage because you just almost freaking flipped the car over. But the body roll was severe. I mean, when I went this way, the car, you know, it didn't come off the ground, but it definitely was. The suspension was fully elongated. But we did okay. We were fine. After that, we passed. The deer kept walking across the road, so it would. I may not have hit it, but I wasn't really sure what was going to go on there. No time to brake or anything like that. But we're fine. So I was surprised the sport wagon handled so well. Get that lower gear here so you guys can, or higher gear so you can hear me. Suspension did really well. Car did fine. We use her car for the road trips. She gets like 42, 43 miles per gallon, and I only get 24 in the Golf R. There we go. I have a little bit of wind noise here, but man, doesn't that feel so good to get that wind in your face? Love it. I fucking love it. Hey, puppy. Anyway, the Golf R is good. I hadn't been on the bike. I actually meant to start the video like this. I hadn't been on the bike in like almost 2 weeks, very close to 2 weeks. And what had happened was Heather was in Nashville for a conference. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm probably going to turn around soon. She was in Nashville for a conference, and it's Turkey. What's up, Turkey? And which means, so we have a dog that can't stay by himself at home. He's not going to destroy stuff. He's just going to lose his shit and like vomit, and it's just terrible. He's really anxious. So I had to take him to daycare every morning. Wow, something smells putrid. Ooh, something around here is fucking dead. Like, no jokes about it, man. So I'd take him to daycare every morning, which is like $10 a day. It's not expensive, but you know, it's cheaper than a kid, obviously. But it's a recurring cost having a dog. It's kind of unfortunate, but it does mean he stays nice and skinny because he is playing with dogs all day. Anywho, we don't have a sidecar for the bike. I usually take the bike to and from work, even when it's raining, because I love riding, and it's better on gas than my car, lower maintenance than my car. It's a pretty house. And I took him in every day last week, which I drove my car every day. And I was averaging, if you look at my automatic, if I feel ballsy enough, I'll put a screenshot here of my drive to and from work into the daycare. But it was like 53.5 miles from my house to daycare to work to daycare to house. I didn't go anywhere else all week. I just went to those places. And maybe one day I went to Taco Bell last week. But other than that, it's just a lot of driving. So, you know, 50 times 5 days. Definitely drove a lot last week in the Golf R. Obviously, it handles fine. It's still only a 2-year-old car, 30,000 miles, but there's still a little bit of fear in myself not being able to ride it to drive it as much as I would like because of the mods. And I'm at a place now where it's going to be paid off in a year and a half. I think I owe under 20 on it. And I know the Kelly Blue Book for the mileage and stuff is around 25 to 29K, depending on the buyer. So I still have some equity in it. But I at this point, I plan on keeping the Golf R forever. And once it's paid off, it goes in the barn, and I buy another daily driver, like a 2020 Golf R, and keep this one forever and ever and ever. So let's see where we are. We're on Oak Hill Road and Scenic Road. Oh, shit. Look at that. Huh. So which way do we go, guys? I would imagine we should be going this way. That'll take us probably back to the right route. Let's go back to 2D mode. Oh, we are right alongside 4A. Oh, we're going southeast right now. So I'm going to go to the left then. Go back towards Canaan. Little bridge over there. Bridge Terabithia. Yeah, I honestly have no idea where we are right now, but we'll figure it out eventually. That's what we got the GPS for. Yeah, so the Golf R, it's semi-stable forever. If the engine blows, it'll be out of commission for a few years, but eventually I would just have enough money to put a 2.5-liter TTRS engine in there, and that would be the new setup if it ever blows. I hope it doesn't blow, but that's know, could happen, right? Heather's sport wagon, she's driving the thing a lot. I mean, I think she wants to see the sport wagon for 10 years. It's going to be at 200,000 miles by then, I think. I mean, she just does so many highway miles that I'm always looking for little trails to pull off in. She always does just so many highway miles that you never know. It's going to last a while or it's not, but she doesn't have any mods to it or anything. There's little footpath bridges around here. So we answered the bike thing. Oh yeah, so this weekend we were going to be in D.C. until tonight at midnight when we got back to New Hampshire, and what happened was that I dropped Porter off at daycare for normally Friday morning. He was going to stay there through Monday as a boarding situation, and I took the bus down to Boston. Heather was back from Nashville, so she was going to basically wait around for me, and we're taking the flight down to Baltimore and do the train into D.C. and see, get this, 2 Nationals versus Giants games. I haven't seen the Giants in a couple of years, so that was going to be nice. Potato Road. Well, guys, come on, we got to do Potato Road, right? We got to. It's bumpy as shit. So we got down to Boston, and then all of our flights started getting delayed. All the arrivals into BWI, Baltimore, were delayed or canceled from pretty much every airport in the U.S. Those of you guys who live down in the D.C. area probably know there were crazy thunderstorms going on Friday, so no way to land. So then we found out that we were able to fully cancel our flight and get a full refund, and we were able to fully cancel our hotel and get a full refund. So we were only out the Giants Nationals tickets. Well, then one game got delayed. The game last night got delayed from a 7 p.m. First pitch to like a 10:45 p.m. start. So it was like, I mean, it was so late. I mean, the people that were going to go with us were her 2 nephews who were like toddlers, so they couldn't even go because it was so delayed. So now we have a credit to go to another Nationals game before the end of the season, and that's pretty cool. The other game is still on the schedule today, but from what I hear, they're playing 2 Giants Nationals games today. They're doing a Friday makeup game and then today's game. It's just crazy. So the rain really screwed everyone up, and I guess overall it's probably best that we didn't go. We ended up able to do some beer-related errands yesterday, and yes, we do have beer-related errands that we have to take care of on a monthly basis or so, like moving bottles around, mailing bottles out, inventory, returning kegs, all kinds of stuff like that, recycling our bottles. So we just, it's a lot of beer stuff. So we did that yesterday, and today Heather did lawn work. She's pickling cucumbers tonight. I watched a couple of movies, cleaned the house. So, you know, I got to ride the bike. You know, it was good. It was good. I would have been a full 2 weeks without riding the bike if I had not stayed home this weekend. So I'm kind of glad we stayed home. We saved some money, and need your fucking sun visor down. Saved some money and had some fun, and it was just a little bit more relaxing. We had a night without Porter because Porter wasn't home last night. Oh no, he was home Friday night. This is Funday. So at daycare. So it was a fun time. I had a good evening with Heather, and we didn't get home until 1:30 a.m. on Saturday morning because we didn't leave Boston. So basically, we canceled our Boston tickets at like 10, but it took them another hour and a half to find our bags. So to take them home with us, and one of my bags is still in Boston. I have to go get it mailed up here. So overall, it wasn't a free weekend, but it was cheaper than us flying to D.C. and seeing a baseball game or 2. Man, what else is going on? I feel like it's probably actually in the video when I was using running ideas, things going on. Well, quick car update. Heather's, that was probably really screwed up the audio levels there, sorry. Heather's dad has a hydraulic lift. He's been working on a summer project with his Jaguar all summer. The lift isn't accessible right now, which means I really wanted to, where are we at now? Lock Haven again. Okay, we'll go back on Lock Haven and go back to where we came from. Make sure we're all clear here. Yep. So So I've been trying to find a lift to rent or a place that will let me film them working on the cars. I'm happy to pay their full rate for working on my vehicle, but then I'll help them out and I'll also film a bit. And no one will do it. They don't want to do it. So I've got a few videos that I want to make for you guys that are still watching that also watch Golf Art videos. The CTS crank pulley. I bought the pulley, which is like $120 plus the $65 snap-on tool that you have to use for it. It's a T something. I bought that. I want to do it myself. It's easy to do it yourself, but I need to get under the car. The tool is 4.5 feet long, so I need to get under the car that's 4.5 feet in the air. I also have to replace my oil pan. I have a new oil pan coming from Portland. It's a USB oil pan, never used. That's going to go on the car. Obviously an oil change because the oil pan's coming out. Then we've got the new downpipe install. We're going to do a video of wrapping the downpipe. And a couple more things. I can't remember what it is now, but either way, all this culminates to, enough stuff where I can keep that $110 a month revenue flowing. And, well, I can't get around to doing it because I can't find anyone that has a lift for me to use. So anything you're watching in the New England area, if you've got a hydraulic lift I can use, I'll bring you a bunch of New England beers. There's a bunch of Vermont beers. And I'll buy you dinner, and we can sort of hang out and work on the car together. I've got another guy in, I think he's Southern New Hampshire or Northern Mass, that also has a Bull X downpipe he wants to install. So he wants to join me wherever we end up going to do it, because they've done it at least once before. We'll do that together. He'll help me film. So it would have been a great opportunity to hang out with the Golf R owner. If there's another Golf owner out there that has a lift accessible to us, let's make it a party. Let's make it an orgy, because it'd be great to. This camera's dead. No, it's not. It would be great to do something with all you guys. So, just keep me in mind. I don't know. Oh, Boys Camp Road. Interesting. It sounded way creepier than it's supposed to. Don't hit the report button, please. So that's something and I have to get this done before winter time, obviously. The car right now has an exhaust leak. Luckily, the old trusty Steed and I. We're good for the rest of the year until the snow hits. So I'm good on this thing until November unless I sell it, in which case I'll really need to get that exhaust leak. Can you imagine how loud that fucking Golf R is going to be with the exhaust leak and sub-zero temperatures? It's going to sound horrendous. And there's enough Civics already in my area, so we don't want to play that game. Yeah, I think we're getting close to the road home. Hopefully we don't see any more deer. We already passed that guy. Remember that? Yeah, I'll end it right here. This is it. We're going to stop right here. And thank you guys so much for watching me and playing along and enjoying. This wasn't too much of a long video for you, but I don't do these very often, probably once every 2 months. So we're going to pull off here. And we got a little Class 6 road here. Okay, we'll pull off here and check out the dam, and then I'll turn the camera off. All right, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll close you guys out with a little bit of Class 6 road. The dead ends, of course, but I'll be quiet here and we'll just hang out and chill. We got a dog. All right, turn it around. Not fucking around with dogs. Well, there was a fence up anyway. And he is still coming at me. Crazy bastard. Oh well. I guess now we can end the video. Since I have not successfully been bitten by a dog today. But I am turning the video off here so I can jam out some tunes. I do need my tunes. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Ciao.